everyone. Okay, so today we are in San Myshuno. I do not know how to pronounce that word. I've tried so many times. And we are creating Peter Parker's apartment. And yeah, so I originally found the concept art for the PS4 game, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. And so when I got City Living, which is very soon actually, I was like, right, I'm gonna have to do some sort of like Peter Parker's apartment, or like some well-known character's apartment, and try and recreate it, something like that. And this is one of the first ones in the Marvel series that I'm doing. Because what better way to kick it off, you know? But I was really struggling with the layout of this because it's still slightly too big for what I had imagined. But it was like one of the smallest ones that have like that sort of size, like that sort of shape. So yeah, but I managed in the end eventually. But what I'm doing right now is trying to find the correct door for the rest of the, for the front door. So it's like matching, so it looks kind of like you've walked into the same building instead of just randomly, completely different room, completely different apartment than it is to the corridor sort of thing. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. The walls are always so massive though. I don't know what's going on with the walls and the wall height in the City Living. They're always like really tall. And I'm like, what do you want me to do with these walls? I have no clue. So I ended up putting some windows in the bathroom anyway to make sure that it looks a bit like there was something else going on there. Especially because you can't put any more windows and you can't control the exterior, so and these beams, you might think they're a bit odd, but they were in the concept art, so I decided to use them. In the tour, because there'll be another video for a tour, so it's not too long of a video. In the tour, you'll see the concept art, and yeah, I think it's gone quite well, and it's definitely useful, the beams, because it's kind of it ends up splitting up the living area with the kitchen area, and it was nice, unexpected, nice. At the minute I'm kind of going for a used sort of look, which is why I ended up with a bathtub. I just loved. Yeah, one of the dams, but like a bit old, and I think a lot of the time in these ones, I don't know, that was even those ones. So in City Living apartments, I tend to use Tiny Living as well as a pack because they kind of complement each other sometimes. As a City Living, it's going to be small. So you might see a few things in here, but the other packs that I use is Discover University because he is a university grad, like, he's a clever guy, he's a clever boy, that one. City Living, obviously, because we're in the city. Get to work because you'll see him soon, but we use some science equipment because he's a scientist, and he takes his work home with him. Completely legally takes his work home. And then, yeah, Tiny Living and Laundry Day, because I do feel like the Laundry Day one just kind of brings things to a bit more realistic. And it's kind of a bit more of a clutter. And you'll see because I've just got this to live in, so I'm just playing with all the things and just like, what's this? What's this? So you just see like random big massive things come out of the shop bit thing, the bar at the bottom. I end up using some pipes as decorations because one thing is doing the, what's it called, the concept art, but also just because I didn't know what else to put on the walls to be honest. I was like, yeah, this makes it a bit more grungy, let's stick that on there. My voice is a bit more nasal than normal today because I'm still recovering from a bit of a cold. Just in case you're wondering. I don't know why you would, but just in case. What I was, oh my god, what I was trying to do there was, I was going to put like a wardrobe behind him as like more of a design feature, but ended up not doing. I don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. It's as soon as I start filming a video, I'm like yawning, I'm coughing like crazy. I coughed in the supermarket the other day. When we was in the line to the supermarket and instantly regretted it. I was like, oh no. What I'm doing here with the wall is I'm going to put a fridge in. Yeah, there we go. Because the fridges for the first few packs don't fit in the square. They fit in the square, but they don't take up the whole square, so there's always a gap unless you use move objects on, like just move it slightly to the side. Which I remembered that I could do that, so the wall goes in a second. But yeah, I don't like that fact that it doesn't take up all that room. It needs to, like, it doesn't fit in properly and I don't like it. That's one of the reasons why I really love the family pack. I can't remember what it's called. Pirate Mode, I guess. And the fridge fits perfectly in the square, and I just love it. It pleases me greatly. So I wanted to use battered like cupboards because Peter Parker, we all know he would have battered cupboards. It wouldn't have like nice cupboards at all. It wouldn't have a nice stove or a nice fridge. It like lives in a studio apartment. It's a tiny studio apartment in the films and stuff. And yeah, it's a bit grungy and cluttered. Very, very cluttered. The reason I wanted to keep this camera but move it up to here was because I thought maybe maybe could put some history behind it, like maybe Uncle Ben gave it to him as a nice camera because he was like into photography and he did work with Daily Bugle in some timelines. I think in all timelines actually. I'm not really sure. I know in the video games it worked at the Daily Bugle as well. So yeah, that's kind of what I was basing it off as well anyway. The Daily Bugle one. And I didn't really want to give him a TV, but because he's not going to have very much entertainment in the apartment, I figured, which is not like, I figured I'd give him a TV, but I'd give him like a really crappy TV so that it kind of like still plays into it, but it's a bit scary. And plus, I don't even watch his TV anyway, so, you know, but it's there, just in case. It's really frustrating that the books don't automatically go onto the bookcase. It's so frustrating. But yeah, it is what it is. I did give him originally a really like fantastic computer, sorry, and then I changed it to just one that was like a flat monitor, but it was kind of down range from what the best ones were. Just because that's very Peter Parker. Like, he just get whatever works for him, and he wouldn't try and get the best, and he wouldn't be able to afford the best. And yeah, so I just tried to keep everything kind of like fitting into what you would have. There's one thing that I wish that I put on there, and I regret it so much, but I already uploaded it to the gallery, and it's basically, I wish that, because I was looking for it, and it was the crime board from Get to Work. I could not find it for the life of me. I probably went past it a few times, but I couldn't find it. And it fits so perfectly, and I just, each time, I just couldn't find it. And I'm like, where the hell is it? And I was like scrolling for ages, and just like every now and again looking for it again. And it just, nope, couldn't find it. I was originally looking for a chalkboard, so that may be why I couldn't find it, because I was like, yeah, originally looking for a chalkboard and not a crime board. But yeah, well, what's it now? Because as soon as I started on MJ's apartment, it's right there, like, and I'm like, damn it. And at the minute, I'm kind of just popping things on the wall. I'm not really fussed on where it's going at the minute, and just like trying to get things. Oh well, now I'm organising it, so. But yeah, we'll just like try to get things on the wall first. I quite like how it turned out, to be honest. I quite like how everything worked. Because, yeah, I do end up keeping the bed where it is now. But, I have, like, lost my just ability to speak. It's literally, as soon as I turn the microphone on, I'm just like, I make ideas work in my mind. I don't even know. But, oh my god. Right, okay, let's start this again. Right, so, so I started saving now. I don't know why I didn't edit this bit out. Anyway, so I'm saving, no, it's past it. Jesus Christ. I'm having nice such a That's what's next. So that was the thing. I was looking at the concept art, and I was trying to recreate it with all the desks and stuff. And the desks, there was nothing that I could put on the desks. So I was just like, right, I'm going to put these chemistry things in there and kind of work with what I've got, but I think it works really well. I quite like how it came out, how it all worked out in the end. I really hope when I edit that next apartment that the element stand isn't poking through the wall. I'm driving crazy. I'd have to put like an item there in front of it, because I'd just be too lazy to like re-edit this bit just to be able to edit the other one again. Yeah, to stop it from poking through. So I just end up putting something there. And I'd know, like, I won't be able to see it, but I'd know it was there. And I'd still be too lazy and just talk to myself with it. The reason I use these lights instead of the any other lights really, with an actual like lampshade, is because I thought it was very Peter Parker, and I thought that, to be honest, it would be like, I'm not fussed about light shades. Like, I'm a scientist. I'm too busy with saving the world with science and superheroing to... Oh crap, that was a secret. um, so yeah, I quite like the lights and how kind of grungy they make it look. So I just added a few more lights in because when you're doing chemistry stuff, like, you're gonna have those lights in to be able to see what you're doing. It's just how it works. Thank you. The cat's just sat away from me. Like, look, it really freaked me out. Yeah, so this is what I was going to say. I moved the letters there, so behind the door, because of the way the door moves. Like, if there was a pile of letters posted through the door, as soon as you open the door, it would like clump around behind the door. And so yeah, I moved it from one side to the other, and I think it actually works a lot better, just because of how it is. With the stuff by the bed, I had to move them to tuck them in more because I couldn't get into the bed because I wanted to test out how everything worked to make sure that obviously if there's something in the way that I could fix it before I upload it onto the gallery. And so yeah, the bed wouldn't work until I moved all the clothes. And the little computer thing. At the minute I'm just kind of like going anything for the walls. What can I put on the walls? Like, I had no clue what I was looking for, but I knew there was something missing. And I was like, oh, I'll just put this blueprint. Nah. And then I was like, oh, computer equipment. Yes, please. Just like add that in. And so the reason I'm spamming that countertop now is because I'm trying to get it to the top of the counter, to the top of the cupboard. But you can't really do that because the counter will like clip it back into place, sort of thing. It's really frustrating when it does that. But I understand why it also does that because it's just like user friendly. And I hadn't realised until like a few Sims builds later that you can just move the countertop away and then lift it up and it'll still work. It'll work the same way instead of spamming. But each their own. It is what it is. I'm obsessed with that. I keep saying it all the time. So yeah, I think that it would have trophies, but I don't think it'd have them on display completely. Like, I don't think it'd have them on like stands and things. I think it'd just be like, they'll stay up there, it's fine. Like, he's not that fussed about his awards in the sense, whereas like is in it for the science, not for the credit of the science. Do you know what I mean? It's not in it for the money, obviously. Because it's really smart, and if he wanted to be in it for the money, he could easily be in it for the money, but it's just not. He's a very good person. At the minute I'm just building clutter because I was like, this apartment is too tidy for our Peter Parker. He needs to be messier. And so I'm just like, papers everywhere, papers. Because I wanted to maybe put a carpet down or a rug, but it wouldn't have a rug. It just sounds weird for him to be like having a rug in the apartment. It's not fussed about that thing. Like, if he's not gonna have lampshades, he's not gonna have a rug, is he? I did end up putting a rug down, but it's like an art rug, like for painting. So that kind of makes sense with where it is. But yeah, just putting some more glitter. I also don't really like that now, but I did at the time because it's just like boxes of, you know, whatever. And yeah, I don't like that now for some reason. But there wasn't anything else that I kind of liked to go in there apart from more boxes. And it's like, well, it's the same. It'd be the same thing. But yeah, I did want other carpets and stuff. And it's like nothing seemed to fit the vibe that was going. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Why is it glitchy so much?